It's your boy Jimmy G from this Podcast Sox, your favorite podcast that you probably don't even know about. We back with another Week 18. Last week of the year, guys. Last week of the year. Don't know our overall record. I know it's pretty good, though. 14-2 last week. We kicked P-Dog's ass again. I wouldn't say we kicked his ass, but we were up by 2 games. We're up 20 on the year. We own this season. Maybe next season he'll come back with some energy. He doesn't seem like he cares, guys. And, that really gets to me, I'm out here putting on shows for people. So follow my picks, win you some money, and let's get into it. Now, Week 18 this week, a lot of people are resting their starters, so it's going to be a little wishy-washy. Might be a free-for-all this week, so this one might not be as great, but I'm still going to get you some fire picks. So let's get into it. Browns, Ravens. We're going to go Ravens. Browns aren't even worth a second look in this situation. Even if bench players switch for the Ravens, I would assume. I still think the Ravens are going to win. Maybe not, but you know what I mean? They're my pick. Panthers, Falcons. Falcons, I believe, are still playing for something. Playoff hopes. Falcons are going to win this one. Bears, Packers. Packers are going to fucking beat the dog poo out of them. Or bear poo, whatever you want to say. As much as I would love to just say, Bears are going to win a game. They won't. They'll end the season with, 11 losses in a row or whatever it is. Absolutely brutal. I don't like it here. Please free me. Bills, Patriots. Bills are going to win that one. I heard Allen's going to play maybe a little bit of the game. I don't know. Bills taking that one. Saints, Bucks. Saints are booty hole, and the Bucks are solid, I'd say. Bucks are going to take that one. Sorry if you heard my fart. 49ers, Cardinals. We're going to give it to the Niners. They're playing better. Still lost against the Lions last week, but they're playing better. I think they win against the Cardinals here. Seahawks, Rams. We're going to give it to the Rams. Rams look good, even though I know the Rams are resting all of their players. So Seahawks might grab that one. I also made these picks before the news of all the benchings took place. But we're going to ride it out. We're going to go Rams. Dolphins, Jets. We're going to go Dolphins, even though the Dolphins cannot win in cold weather. We're gonna go Dolphins here. Dolphins are playing for something. Jets aren't. So Bengals, Steelers. We're going to go Bengals. It's going to be close. I don't know what that was that just attacked me. I don't even know if I'm alive right now. That was some kind of bug. It is freaking January, and I got attacked by a bug. Don't like that. I farted again. But we're going to go Bengals. Definitely have something to play for. They're going to be playing with their freaking hearts on their sleeve. I hope they get in. It'd be fun to see Burrow in the playoffs. Commanders, Cowboys. Commanders are going to win. Cowboys have been booty juice. That's all I got to say about that. Jags, Colts. We're going to give it to the Colts. Anthony Richardson isn't playing. He said he was crawling around like a little baby on the floor. Doesn't surprise me there. Giants, Eagles. We're going to give it to the Eagles, although Hurts and I believe everyone is out. Really no reason for the Eagles to play any starters at that. But the Giants just suck. And it'd be in their best interest to lose for a higher pick. So we're going to go Eagles. Texans, Titans. We're going to go Texans. I believe seeding matters for them. I might be wrong. Chiefs, Broncos. We're going to go Broncos. I think with the Chiefs resting their starters, I think the Broncos know they have to win to get in. I believe so. Bo Nix is looking great. We're gonna go Broncos here, and Bengals are gonna miss. Chargers, Raiders. We're gonna go Chargers. Chargers just way better than the Raiders. Raiders are a joke. They're right next to the Bears. And then Vikings, Lions. Big game, probably biggest game of the week. We're gonna give it to the Vikings. If you watch this week's episode, which I believe when I release this, our episode won't be out. Saturday, January 4th, 8 a.m., the episode will be out. Check it out. I think Vikings are going to surprise a lot of people. They're gonna shock the Lions here. We're going Vikings there. So 14-2 last week. Follow me, Jimmy G from this Podcast Sox. Follow this Podcast Sox if you haven't already. Those subs help out a lot. We love you guys. Thank you for support all football season. Follow us.
P-Dog from this Podcast Sox. We have made it. We are at week 18 of the NFL season. I am 161-95. I understand Jimmy is whipping my booty. It's all right. Let's just finish strong. All right, here we go. Browns at Ravens. Browns are awful. Ravens are trying to clinch the AFC North. Ravens win in a blowout. Bengals at Steelers. Steelers will know at this point in the game if they can win the division or not. Bengals have to win. If they lose, they're eliminated. I believe Joey B is going to keep doing what he's been doing. Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, all the boys. I expect the Bengals to show up and win this game. Panthers at Falcons. Falcons shot themselves in the foot. They got to win to stay alive. Panthers are going to play better, but I expect the Falcons to win in a close game. Commanders at Cowboys. Commanders, they're hot, and they need to win to go for the 6th seed. But guess what? I believe the Cowboys are going to do just enough to make Jerry Jones think that Mike McCarthy might be the answer there. And I think the Cowboys are going to edge this game out for a win. Bears at Packers. Tell me why I should even think about picking the Bears. Packers are going to kick their ass, and that'll be the end of a horrific season. Jaguars at Colts. Colts are eliminated. I expect the Jaguars to win, and a lot of starters not playing this game. Bills at Patriots. Part of me wants to pick the Patriots, but I know Josh Allen's not going to play. I just get some feeling that the Bills' backups are going to find a way to win this game. And the Patriots want a better draft pick. I think they are the first pick in the draft if they lose this. Giants at Eagles. A lot of starters not playing, but it doesn't matter. Giants are awful. I know they upset the Colts last week. Doesn't matter. Even though Saquon Barkley shouldn't be playing this game because nothing would be sweeter than breaking the record against your former team, I think the Eagles find a way to win. Saints at Bucks. Saints have been awful. They're banged up. Bucks win. They clinch the NFC South. I expect the Bucks to handle their business. Texans at Titans. Texans are pretty much locked into the 4th seed. I think they'll win the game. Niners at Cardinals. Both teams are playing for pride. I expect the Cardinals to win a close one. Chiefs at Broncos. I know Carson Wentz is starting and not many players are playing this game. Broncos need to win to get in, but guess what? Bo Nix is going to choke at home, and I just get some feeling that Andy Reid is going to will his backups to a victory here to spoil the Broncos season. Seahawks and Rams. Matthew Stafford's not playing. Seahawks are going to have a farewell to their season with a victory here. Chargers at Raiders. Raiders have been looking a little better lately, but I believe the Chargers are going to win this game. Dolphins at Jets. Somehow, some way, I think the Jets are going to will themselves to a win. I don't get it. It's a little cold. Tua doesn't play well in the cold, and I bet you the Dolphins choke this one. Vikings at Lions. The game of the year. Nothing's better than this. The number 1 seed and home field advantage on the line. The NFC North title's on the line. It would be hard for me to believe that Dan Campbell and Ben Johnson don't have the grit to take this away from Kevin O'Connell and Brian Flores and Sam Darnold's story. Give me Detroit in Detroit to beat the Vikings 35-34 in a classic. So there we go. We got the Ravens, the Bengals, the Falcons, the Cowboys, the Packers, the Jags, Bills, Eagles, Bucks, Texans, Cardinals, Chiefs, Seahawks, Chargers, Jets, Lions. There you go. End the season. Go subscribe to this Podcast Sox. You won't be disappointed. Let's go.